Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bars, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pod.
Kevster, do you consent to this recording?
Thanks, Kevin. I like it.
Show me that smile.
Show me that smile. Kevin James, we wiped the smile square off his face.
Yeah, I mean, he's not smiling anymore, which is different. Very different vibe.
It's a very different vibe, but honestly, the more I think about it, the more I want Kevin James to be responding to our commentary with a bewildered look.
You're right, actually. He's a
Um,
lot more scared now. He's not like so confident, in
He's
his.
not.
What was he wearing? Oh my God, it's like I forget what he even used to look like in his Kangol. Was it a Kangol?
Impossible to know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, so Julia really did an incredible job picking a wintry photo of Kevin James. I believe, is he dressed as a polar bear?
Here's the thing. The description
Yeah.
of the photo was like, this is a picture of Kevin James from Adam Sandler's parody documentary, nature documentary. And I'm never going to watch that.
No.
Adam Sandler parody nature documentary.
I mean, if it was Adam Sandler parody nature documentary and it was just like, Planet Earth footage and he did his own David Attenborough over top of it, maybe I could be interested in that.
But who from the Adam Sandler verse would be included? Rob Schneider, obviously.
I mean, as long as Steve Buscemi is there, I'm in.
You're right.
But I don't want Kevin James to be playing the role of an animal. My name is Diane.
Oh my God.
Unless it's in bed with me. My name is Diane.
My name is Diane James. Diane.
Diane James Buckethead. She's truly, it's beautiful,
Do you think Diane and Kevin have met? Probably yes. At maybe like a casino at Niagara Falls.
I
don't
love
know,
to
it
think
seems
about
right.
that. That does seem right. Well, Kevin was doing stand-up there and Diane was just there.
Just
She just
Holding up the bar.
it's one of her favorite spots.
Oh yeah, the colors. It's so close to Canada. It's so romantic.
She'll do penny slot all day long.
Oh my God, my name is Diane. Penny slots are my vacation.
And my name is Julia Davidovich, and my favorite thing to do in Vegas is get on the table and dance my little ass off.
Oh wow, I do have
Yeah.
a little ass. Right? It's like long but little.
Okay.
Anyway.
I guess I should have said long ass off. I mean,
And
you said it, not me.
My name is Zoe Clar, and my ass, like the shape of a little heart, but upside down, of
Oh.
course,
Oh, of course.
Like- like a little cupid.
Wait, have we talked Vegas on the pod?
I don't think so.
Have you been to Vegas?
I don't think so. Yeah, several times. It's I don't know. I don't know why several times either. I think it's just like Canadians really think it's exotic.
Oh, I mean, it is its own sort of thing. I've only been once, and it was enough. I don't have to go back. I did all the
Yeah.
things I was supposed to do. I had a vodka Red Bull.
Yummy. That feels like
I-
the Vegas treat of the doll.
It's such a Vegas treat. I stayed up till like 3 a.m.
Oh my, that's very late for Zoe. That's 10 hours past her bedtime.
It's 10 hours past my bedtime.
Did I say 10? I meant 5.
It's both. I couldn't believe it, but that's why you drink the vodka Red Bull. It just
To stay up all night.
You're
I'd
just
love
done.
to. I really want to see you after midnight, honestly.
Why would you say
I just really don't remember it.
Oh, I've been pulling 10 p.m.ers lately.
She's really a 10 p.m.er.
I mean, part of me, like, I think everyone knows. Do you text people after 10 p.m.? Like, are you in communications with others after 10
I mean,
p.m.?
Yes, but like not you. I know
Well, I
not to
know
communicate
not
with
me,
you
but, like,
specifically.
People do text after 10 p.m. They just don't
Yeah.
text me.
Sure. And like people just may not answer because it's late.
I mean, I feel like there is the early morning gang too. Like, I know who is up early so I can text them. You know what I mean?
But the nice thing about a late text is if it comes in late, you don't really have to respond to it because you could be in bed. They don't know that.
They don't know.
So my name is Diane and I'm a little weasel. Sorry, I just got this.
Sorry,
It's
I
10
just
a.m.
got
the
this.
next morning.
Well, also you could be like, you could not respond the next morning and be like, I got it right before I went to bed, forgot about it when I woke up. I'm so sorry. We're no longer
Listen,
friends.
I'm not doing multiple sentence explanations for anything to do with texting. I forgot. That's it. I think people should know by this time. I only forgot. Also, Zoe definitely did that to me this morning. I forgot to read her text last night.
Okay, well, it was like a very vulnerable thing to send. I was talking about my deepest insecurities, and she didn't even reply.
She sent me the meatball shirt.
Yeah, I received the meatball shirt in the mailio, and it does have a very distinct smell. I'll say maybe when you buy you heard it.
I'll take a picture while you're holding it like that.
Yeah, I'm
by
doing
the way.
that for you.
I wish it was meatball scented.
Oh, I really wish it did not smell like the chemical vibes that are emitting from it, but just wash it before you wear it. Don't be like me. Shop.badboypod.com, get a t-shirt, don't smell it, wash it before you wear it. You know what I mean?
Wash before you wear it.
TeePublic only does the best work.
You're right. They use the best glues and paints.
They actually do a pretty good job.
This is an ad.
This is an ad. Like, I actually enjoy the quality of this shirt. I got a men's medium. And I'm really feeling the vibe. Like, it's comfortable. It's lightweight. And it's just not. It is. It's just today. There's no way else. There's no other way to put it.
Kevin James looks like so bewildered.
He cannot believe it. I really think he's supposed to be a polar bear. We'll put it in our stories.
Yeah, he'll definitely be in the huge picorama at the beginning.
Yeah, he's the polar bear of my dreams. Maybe we'll just use that pic of him for Teasy Tuesday.
That's a good idea.
He belongs on grid, I think.
He needs to be on the grid. He needs the appreciation that he deserves, even though he's definitely
a Joe Rogan fan.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good
a Roganator.
Whatever. Is that what they're actually called? Roganator?
No, I don't think so.
We just call them Roganators.
We just call them Roganators.
Rogueheads? Like, what are you guys? What are you guys?
I think they're just like, Joe Rogan's my man. They say stuff like that. They'll be like, oh yeah, Joe Rogan? He's my dude.
Love that guy. Love that guy. Ooh, we gotta put that picture.
Call it the experience? You know what?
Oh, yeah, you're right. They just
listen to the experience this week.
That's exactly what they say. They don't say JR. They don't say Roguester. They don't do anything like that. They don't even have to say his name.
Yeah, great. Caught a great up of the experience yesterday.
Yummy, yummy. What do you think people say if they discuss BBP? Do they say BBP? Do they say Bad Boy Pod? Do they say
Bad Boy Pod? They say Bad Boy Pod. They say Bad Boy Pod? I don't know. If they're talking to me about it, they'll probably say the pod because they know it's the pod. Like, it is the pod, let's be honest. It is the experience.
This is the experience, too. This
is also an experience. Joe isn't the only one whose podcast is an experience, okay?
Your tagline?
It's an experience.
It's an experience.
I guess also, who's your bad boy on the block this week?
I'm going to go with the big Super Bowl.
Wow. Really?
Honestly, purely because it ruined TV for me that entire week.
Oh, that's true. It is true. There was no 90 Day Fiance.
Come on, give me a little treat.
I know. I've already forgotten about
a little Sunday treat.
I've already forgotten about everyone, honestly. But they should have just you're right. They should have given you some sort of Sunday treat. It could have just been like
some stupid teaser for whatever's coming next.
Teaser, deleted scenes from the episode. From the episodes? No,
just like shit. 45 minutes of Gino's head. I don't care.
Yeah, you're right. They should have given
not
you
like
something.
Gino getting head, but like
I don't know. Discovery Plus.
It's really a plus.
That's really a plus. That would be worth it. No, but it did ruin it. But I enjoyed. You didn't like the Super Bowl?
Mm. I mean,
Okay,
I like
well,
the halftime show. It was a funny bunny. It
I
was
don't think
fun.
anyone's spoken about the halftime show yet, so we should just weigh in. Um, I did like it. Did you like when 50 Cent appeared from the ceiling?
Everybody loved it. Everybody had to make a meme about it after. It was like
Oh, it
sanctioned.
was it was such a memeable event.
It really
Um,
was.
yeah, I thought it was fun. When Eminem was doing Lose Yourself, I realized it was probably his most family friendly song.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
You know, like I was like thinking about all the other songs, and in the first verse, he, drops a couple slurs, maybe, or just says some things that it's like, I get why you want to do like. Also, he got an Oscar for that song. Not just
Makes
saying.
sense. Kind of checks out.
It
Like,
does.
but we called it. I feel like, or maybe it
We
was
did.
you that called it.
Yeah, it was. It was me.
Um, it was you. You knew it.
Also, it's like such a song they would play at a football game anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it could be it's a boxing song too. It's
Yeah.
so many
That
fucking
song,
sports event songs.
that song could have been the song that was used in the trailer for the Kevin James movie where he plays an estranged football coach.
Oh my God. Can't wait
They're
to see it.
training. They're training in the rain, and it's like one shot, one opportunity. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's yeah. Everything
Yep.
you ever wanted.
Yeah. In one moment you capture it, or just let it slip, and then he slips and he gets CTE, and
Oh no.
yeah, and
You're
then
giving away the entire plot.
yeah, I know, I'm sorry, and then he does a big violence, and
And he's down on his luck.
he's down on his luck because he did his big violence, and yeah, so that's
Wife
Eminem.
leaves him.
That was the Super Bowl halftime show.
That was a great show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think that moving forward, unless it's a huge star, like unless Taylor Swift does a halftime show, it's always going to be like a medley situation like this.
It was a fun medley though. I like that like Mary got to sit down while the other performers were there. And 50. Everyone got
Yeah.
to sit down. It
Yeah,
was nice.
They took a
Perfect.
seat. They took a seat and bobbed their heads. Like, you're right. They deserved that rest.
Yeah, I think they did too. In the middle.
And
And I
then-
like the set too. I think the set was really cute.
I
Cute.
liked the set.
Wasn't that cute? Email
was-
Diane.
Email Diane, delicious set. Also, I liked when hold on, it's coming. Here it comes. Oh. So Eminem kneeled, and it really upset Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, which is all we really want, actually.
Yeah,
So
I
I guess
mean-
ally alert.
Yeah, I guess good boy Eminem for upsetting. Just kidding, guys. I'm joking.
So are they
It's
gonna
a
air
huge
that
joke.
episode, early TV talk of masked singing?
Yeah,
even
I'm sure
though-
they will.
I mean, maybe I'll watch that episode. Maybe
I'm
I'll just watch the
sure
clip.
you're
I don't know.
not
I
alone.
really haven't watched it in a year now.
It's been such a drought, but it just like
Not keep
I
up.
was oversaturated, and also they doubled the number of contestants in each.
Too much.
It's just too much, But yeah, I mean, Charlotte's girlfriend is working on it, so I know it's in production.
Hell yeah, baby. I mean, the great thing is they're finally going to get more reactionary footage from audience members because for a while they were just playing the same shit over and over. Those poor people.
I know.
They're just
I
like,
know.
I've seen myself in episodes and I haven't even been to California in 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, they may be dead
I
of
got these-
COVID.
They may be dead of COVID, but they live on in fucking
Mass singer
singer
cheering and being like, "Wow, no,
Yeah.
ah!"
But they were really cheering too. Man, I can't remember a single person who's been on now. Sarah Palin.
Oh,
Or-
yep, that's it.
Oh, Janet Jackson, or was it LaToya that was?
I mean, Bob Saget, may his soul rest in peace, was on it.
Oh my God.
Yep,
Yikes.
he was. Yeah,
Email Diane.
email
Does
Diane.
anybody miss Bob like Diane does?
No, oh no, not like Diane does.
No question.
Okay, my bad boy on the block
Yeah.
is when I walk the dogs, Sully will actually take 3 poops.
Oh.
And Marcy will
Sully
take
3 poops.
1. Sully 3 poops. And Marcy will take 1. And today, after Sully's second poop, I had already run out of, yeah, I had already run out of bags.
Uh-oh.
So I had to not seal up one of Sully's poop bags and leave it open. And then Marcy pooped, and she's a lab. So the size difference between her poops and Sully's poop. Anyway, I ended up touching Marcy's poop, and I was so far from the house, and I was like walking with poop on my hands for like 12 minutes.
I can't. Just walking around like a stinky little lady.
I was.
That's so sad. I feel so sorry for you and your stinky little paws.
Thank you. Also,
Imagine
today,
imagine you dropped it. Imagine you walked into, an axe with a giant bag of poop in your hands.
I would have. I was actually thinking that, like,
Actually, you could
if
have given
somebody
them to them, been like, "Here's a bran
Here.
muffin." I was thinking of you.
Oh yeah, shove your hand in there
Smart.
and take a bite.
I don't know why I can't hear you now. Now I can. It was just
Oh.
being weird. I think it just likes to act up for a second. Remind me that they're in charge.
Remind you that everything is fleeting. Yeah, that they're in charge. You're right. They are in charge.
Yeah. I mean, electronics really rule my entire life.
My name is Diane.
She has Diane has all of her vibrators connected to her Apple Watch just to make sure she never loses a charge.
I love that idea. So my second bad boy, literally an imperfect week. Well, I guess so. I made myself some like buffalo tofu.
I'd eat it.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. I made myself like a little cabbage slaw to have with it. I was like, okay, like I'm, working at a diner, like it's happening.
Look at you.
And I was going to make a regular sandwich. Well, first of all, like cabbage, it's just slaw. It doesn't stay put.
You're right.
It's falling all over the place. So I was like, I'm just going to make a regular sandwich. But then I was like, no, that never works. So I tried an open face sandwich where I put the slaw and then the tofu. The biggest mistake of my life because I spilled everywhere. Everything exploded. And I got buffalo sauce on my Bad Boy Pod notebook.
Oh my God. We'll take a picture of that for the Slimer. Your huge stains.
Okay.
Listen,
You're not,
red stains,
I really,
unavoidable.
you're barely going to be able to see it. But
Okay, so
it
it's
really
barely a
upset
stain.
me. It really upset me and totally ruined my day.
I hate dropping food, especially when
And
it
I was
hasn't reached
so
your mouth.
excited. Yeah. And I was so excited to eat it. And it was, first of all, mediocre. And I know it's like, just let me have this one thing,
I know. I hate when something you make is just okay. And you're like, listen, I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting restaurant quality, and now I'm stuck with
I
this shit.
was. It's like I saw someone make this on Top Chef and, I made it in 20 minutes. It's the same shit.
There you go. My name is Zoe Clark.
Also, I've been like making this batter that I've been making like buffalo tofu and buffalo cauliflower. And it simply does not stick to the tofu. Because I don't
Diane
like
your
really...
tofu secrets, I guess, for batter sticking.
Yeah, email Diane your batter sticking tofu secrets.
I can't even think of them.
I mean, I could figure it out. If I really wanted to bread it and fry it, I could do it. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be lazy and like bake it and make it taste like it was fried.
Listen, it's tough.
It shouldn't be so hard.
Do you ever put it in the air fry?
I don't have an air fry.
Oh wait, you don't? I for some reason thought you did.
I know. I definitely have an air fryer vibe, but I don't have one.
But when you have an air fryer vibe, maybe that's enough.
You're right. Any other lingering bad boys or, any other like stray Super Bowl thoughts?
Stray Super Bowl thoughts? No. I mean, none of the plays or any of the football actually stuck to me. I understand why people gather for this holiday. I like it. Like to hang out and eat food. Yeah. Multiple cars. You know what? Always seems to kind of hit when like I was definitely having a cravey day. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. Look at all these delicious items.
Being able to I think this is how my buffalo cauliflower sort of phase has started. I've
Oh my
really been going through
God.
a hard buff call phase.
Sometimes you
Yesterday
do
I
though.
made yesterday I made a full buffalo I made a full buffalo cauliflower and I ate the entire thing.
But I really like buffalo cauliflower. It's
So do
tasty.
I. It's just cauliflower, like, you know.
I know, and breading, but it's like
But
it's
like,
really all about dunking. But you're not a dunker. I'm sure you're just eating them just raw dog, no raw cauliflower, but
no.
no dip. You're not dipping.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not dipping, but they're covered in buffalo sauce.
Sure, but you're definitely not putting
Also,
them
I
in
got
ranch or blue cheese or anything.
no, please,
You would
God
never do
no.
that. That's
No,
all I'm doing.
I want that spice. And if I am cutting it with something, it's going to be like a slaw, like a obviously not a slaw that has mayonnaise in it, like a lime slaw.
Like a lime slaw. I mean,
Like a crispy, fresh and yummy, not a creamy, tangy blech blech.
you're making me hungry.
Sorry. Anyway, delicious. Let's move on to our update-orama.
A huge. It's a loosey goosey. It's a Saturday. It's not even a Sunday. Definitely feels like
Can
a
you
Sunday
believe?
now that we're doing this
It
so
does.
early.
You've totally Sundayed up my Saturday.
It's freaky. I hate when this happens.
It's so freaky.
But whatever. I'm
Well,
ready.
you made me feel weird about it. Okay, great. Um, so let's start with
Can we start with Elon Musk's new look?
oh, sure.
Just his latest. I mean, he's a quick little update because it's just like there's a new
Yeah.
pic of him with his little bandana. And I'm sure he's probably saying
let me do
something
a
about Dogecoin.
oh yeah.
Someone said he looked like Bam Margera, and it was like, damn.
Oh, right, the Bam Margera pic. Yeah, he does. I mean, look, someone once famously said, I'd fuck Elon Musk, and the bandana is sort of doing it for me.
Oh my God. Wow. So you
I'd
really
fuck
want to fuck
Elon
him now.
Musk. Yeah, it's kind of just getting stronger and stronger as the Dogecoin gets more powerful. Wow, he does have a neck beard, though.
Yikes.
I take it all back. Just kidding.
Neck.
But like maybe shave your neck beard. I don't know. It's like
Let's not shame his neck
it's
beard. Maybe he likes it that way. Maybe that's his look.
okay. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Elon Musk is
Get excited about your life.
he's bringing back the neck beard. Well, I think that was a perfect Elon Musk update. I mean,
Yeah. It's
also
just
I think
nice to see from him.
people keep there's also something going on with Tesla that's bad, I think.
Oh yeah,
What
there was
else is
something.
new?
I forget. I don't want to look it up though because who gives a shit? But like,
I don't want to look it up. Like I
does
don't
anybody
if
want
I
to
feel
know?
like sometimes I feel like when I'm Googling someone like Elon Musk or if I'm Googling Tesla, I'm just giving them more power.
It's kind of true. You know, we
like
prefer to Google pictures of Johnny Depp.
yeah, like let me find a picture of Johnny Depp and the Serbian president instead.
Cannot wait to talk about this.
Should we just do that first?
Yeah, let's talk about him. Let's get these little fun ones.
Yeah, let's sprinkle it. Let's get a fun one in before we talk about Jeffrey Epstein
And all of his many friends.
friend and all of his dead friends. May his soul rest in peace. So Johnny Depp, first of all, Johnny Depp hired one of the lawyers from Making a Murderer to be
Amazing.
his new attorney for all the Amber Heard stuff. Although he did end up going to Serbia and receiving something called the Gold Medal of Merit from the Serbian president. And in his acceptance speech, he said that this marks a new beginning for him. This Serbian merit award medal. Sully's ass just fully in the frame now.
Love it. He loves Serbia.
Yeah, he does. He said ass out to
This
Serbia.
is huge for Serbia. I feel like they're really
Yeah.
loving this. They're like, today is Johnny Depp Day or whatever day it was.
I guess they said that it's because he's filming a lot of movies in Serbia.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like,
okay.
yeah, because he's like wanted in the other countries. Not really, just kidding. But like,
I'm sure it's
yeah,
just
kind of.
a lot cheaper. And I'm sure the COVID
Yeah.
laws are just, whatever. I'm sure it's also good for their economy. I'm
Also-
glad they get to see Johnny Depp and all his pals, all of his alive friends, unlike Jeffrey Epstein and all of his dead
Unlike
friends.
Jeffrey Epstein and all of his dead friends. Email Diane. But yeah, congrats to Johnny Depp on your new life. And we're definitely going to put the picture of the Serbian president handing Johnny Depp the gold Medal of Merit of Serbia.
I want you to get excited about your life.
Angel.
Ooh, a double. One of the more shocking headlines, yet so beautiful and touching.
Be kind to everyone.
Certainly.
He's a kind man. He didn't deserve anything wrong.
Sure.
He only deserves the gold medal of merit from Serbia.
From Serbia.
Yummy.
Incredibly random, but
so random.
I feel like that's Johnny.
I love this picture. Hold on, let me just pull her up. I feel like he's smiling even.
This is honestly one of the best days of his life. I really think this is, I don't even know if he has an Oscar, but this is his Oscar.
I really love this kind of half embrace. Is he the prime minister or the president of Serbia? What do they have? Email Diane.
I think it's the president. Well, I wrote president, but maybe it's not.
He's really leaning into him. He kind of looks like Colty from the side.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
It is the president of Serbia.
It is absolutely the
Alexander Vučić.
We did it.
Oh, apparently he's an autocratic leader. Great.
Huge fan of Rear Window, or whatever the fuck that movie is. Is that movie? Or what's that movie where he's in an attic? Please email Diane. I'm never gonna look this up.
I don't know. I won't watch it. Okay, so congratulations to him.
Secret Window.
Incredible.
Johnny's Secret Window Depp. Beautiful hats.
Okay, you heard it here last. Let's move on to the world's son, Chet Hanks.
Wow. Everyone loves him. You know what? Everyone loves to hate Chet.
It's true, and he knows it. So, in a video that is launching his YouTube channel right in time, the video is called The Truth About Growing Up as a Hanks. And, he takes a different tone. This isn't white boy summer Chet. This isn't, inappropriate Jamaican accent Chet.
You're right.
He's not rapping. He is shirtless.
He is shirtless, which is, check.
Yeah, that's the Chet.
He's shirtless.
We love a shirtless, sincere Chet Hanks.
That's all I'm asking for. I want to see every tattoo on his
upper body.
Entire upper body, chest area, arms.
And let's
not
forget that he is anti-vax as of 2 weeks ago, and was also sued.
Wait, he was always kind of anti-vax though, not just as of 2 weeks ago.
Right, but as recently as 2 weeks ago, he's anti-vax. And that his ex-girlfriend has sued him for abuse, just as a little reminder-rama. But in this video, Chet talks about what it was like for him to grow up as Tom Hanks's son, and how he was prejudged by everyone, and they assumed that he was going to be arrogant, but before they even knew him. But the truth is, and what it all comes down to, is that he didn't have a strong male role model growing up. Wow.
Okay. How old is he again?
I don't know. He's 30 something, probably.
He's really in that stage where he's just it was interesting to hear. You're like, okay, so maybe you've done some therapy, okay, or
he definitely did
cracked open some kind of self-help book. I get it.
Yeah, he's
you're
31.
Reflecting. Yummy. He's really reflecting on his childhood, it sounds like, which is so fine and natural.
Yes. I support him doing that. He does seem to be in therapy, or at the very least somewhat more sober than he has been in the past. He mentioned drugs at some point, and the way he said it made it seem like, I had gotten into drugs type of in the past sort of phrasing. So yeah, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Yeah. I mean, the video is weird because it's he kind of he has a half I don't want to say he does have a half-baked idea maybe about what's going on.
Yeah.
But he keeps kind of coming back with like, everyone's projecting shit on me. Fine, that kind of makes sense. Everyone's jealous of me. Maybe not necessarily, but like it's kind of like it kind of keeps coming back for it. And then like he leaves, or he does this for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. Then he puts his shirt on.
Yeah.
And he sits, and he addresses the camera again. And he's just like, but that's not the real me. I want to be even more vulnerable. And he's just like, this is even more. And he kind of says, he just kind of repeats what he just said.
Yeah.
Except with like a little bit more familial detail. And you're like, okay, I get it. Maybe you're trying to like, I don't know.
He was
just
like,
needs to
he was like, I was honest. I was telling the truth. I'm always telling the truth. And what I had said in this video before I put my shirt on, that was also the truth. But in order to tell the truth, I have to tell all the truth. And I wasn't telling all the truth. I wasn't 100% truthful. Like he literally said the word truth 47 times in a row.
It definitely feels like a teaser for what's to come or something, or at least that's what he's trying to do.
So,
but isn't this a fitness channel?
I definitely smashed subscribe. No, I think he has a separate fitness channel.
Wow.
Boss man Biden.
No doubt about it.
I can't.
I cannot wait for the rest of his content. And just, seeing.
I'm definitely jealous of him, though, I will say.
I'm a little jealous.
Yeah.
I would like him to go in on his brothers more than his dad, honestly.
Go in on his brothers.
Like, be a little more interesting. Be different, Chet. You be different than everyone else. Don't go in on your dad. Who are you, me? Go in on your brothers.
Seriously, the dad thing is a little played out.
It's a little played out, Chet. And if anyone should know about cliche, it's you. He's an artist.
It's just like I get it. You're a celebrity. And he like says he was sheltered. Okay, that's
probably
no one's gonna find that sad.
Yeah,
literally no
true.
one's gonna find that
but
sad.
He did acknowledge his privilege in the beginning.
Which is nice.
He was like, I'm extremely privileged, but why does everyone hate me? That was very much it.
But the thing is like, if you have that much money, you can stop caring what people think.
I feel that way as well, but he is.
You know what I mean?
He is a human, and he did. He has some stuff, some interesting stuff.
He's got some,
and I'm sure
stuff.
His therapist is deeply interested in it as well, because it does seem like he is in some sort of counseling. Because he said there was something he said that was very therapy. I don't quite remember what it was, but I was like, okay, this guy, he's seeing someone since his last vid.
Yeah. I mean, he's really piecing some things together about maybe because like, I guess he's trying to like not apologize for how he's been, I guess, presenting himself.
Right.
I don't know how else to say it, but he's like, I'm angry. And it's like an easier emotion to have than the sadness that I feel. It's like, dude, everyone gets that.
Yeah, it's true.
Everyone gets that. But like, I don't know, but he's still kind of like a little arrogant in his recovery, let's say.
He is.
So it's weird. It's a little weird.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy. As I said, looking forward to see what kind of content he cranks out on that YouTube channel. It'll be interesting to see him really spread his wings creatively.
Yeah, I'll do burpees with Chet. Whatever.
Diane's dream date.
Diane's dream date, honestly.
Dinner and burpees with Chet. Burpees with Chet is what he would give away at like a charity auction.
You're really right.
Yeah.
Just like come to my house at 7 a.m. Let's do some burps.
Let's do some burpees, and then we'll drink a smoothie that has an egg yolk in it.
Oh, yummy. Can't think of a better morning.
You ever have
Never
a
in my
raw
life.
egg yolk?
No. Have you?
No.
Just not to impress someone.
Okay, sorry. I keep talking
Maybe
about
in
buffalo
like a
cauliflower.
Yeah.
But
well, last like 2 weeks ago, we talked about rotisserie chicken for 14 minutes. So
that's true.
There's a shortage, by the way. Sorry
wait.
to talk about it again. There's a rotisserie chicken shortage in LA. Email Diane. Maybe I'll take a pic next time I'm in Elmbreeze and the sign's up.
I haven't heard about this.
Listen, crack open your phone and
I
read the
wonder
news, guys.
why. I wonder why.
I've been buying them too much.
Yeah, it's all your fault. But why?
I'm buying the discount ones.
Do you get a rotisserie chicken every week?
Yeah, I'd say at least one.
At least one?
It's a quick little meal, and then like you can use the rest for like a Chicky Sally. You know,
Mhm.
Diane. I mean, you would hate that. You hate mayonnaise, so
That's true, but I was not imagining a Chicky Sally with mayonnaise. I was imagining like a salad with chicken on top.
oh yeah,
But you
that
could
too.
do either. Okay, so yeah, it probably is your fault.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
there's
Sorry
like
about
not
it.
a shortage of raw chicken.
No, I guess not. I don't know. I haven't
Maybe it's
looked.
just that one Albertsons.
Maybe they just have a raw deal with the chicken man. Who knows? They're
Yeah,
like,
something's going on
they're
between that
fucking with
single
my chickens.
Albertsons. Yeah, someone's fucking with their chickens. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not cute.
Listen, mafia, lay off my rotisserie chickens.
The batter I make for the buffalo chicken,
Say
I
that
mean,
10
no.
times fast.
For the buffalo cauliflower, it's like flour, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, a little bit of hot sauce, naturally, and then I use oat milk. And it's the most disgusting color in the world. It really looks like vomit. It's like that perfect pink vomit color. And it's lumpy. It's lumpy and it's gross. And I hate that about it, but it is effective for the cauliflower. Anyway,
Whatever. It works, baby.
it works, baby. Okay, so let's move on to Prince Andrew.
Wow.
So last week
Huge.
I made a prediction that the Queen Elizabeth was going to be dead all of a sudden, conveniently, when it was time for Prince Andrew's trial. But alas, I was wrong for the first time in my life, and Prince Andrew reached a settlement with Virginia Roberts for an undisclosed amount.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how to feel.
I don't
As
know
long
either.
as she's
I
paid,
guess
baby. But like, Jesus
part of the
Christ.
deal was that he has to pay out some nonprofits that she chose, I think. Which,
That's
fine,
good.
whatever. But like, I hope it was
Her
a whole
pain
lot
and
of money.
suffering. My God.
I know. I feel really bad.
And it's not an admission of guilt either. It's just kind of like a go away.
It's not.
I'm rich and British.
You have to like include that in your
my
settlement.
mommy needs to pay my bill.
But yeah, so I guess he's gonna go off and die in a castle somewhere. Or
Yeah.
speaking of death and Jeffrey Epstein,
Oh yeah.
Jean-Luc Brunel,
Yummy.
an associate of Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew, who allegedly also abused Virginia Roberts, was
We'll put
found.
this wild photo of him on a plane, I guess.
Funkiest pants. Funky pants.
Funky pants alert. My God.
Funky pants on the pervert jet. I'll say it.
That's a real funky jet. Funky jet? Funky pants on the pervert jet.
That's the title of this episode.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Perfect. Anyway, incredibly funky pants and also a yellow sweater, like a strong
Ooh,
combination.
very
Anyway,
strong.
he was found hanged in his hanged in his jail cell.
That's jaw. Oh, wait. I'm sorry to pause. How do you feel about
Okay.
the uncut jams?
Uncut Gems. It's
Are
pretty
you sick of
funny.
it? Okay.
No, never. Okay, so Jean-Luc Brunel killed himself. What? Maybe, probably not though.
Can you believe it?
And this was like
Kill yourself.
a couple days after the Prince Andrew settlement. And this guy apparently also had abused Virginia Roberts. So it's like, how is that a coincidence that this guy has been in jail since December 2020?
Mhm.
He was indicted for the rape and sexual assault of minors, including 3 12-year-old sisters. So they must be triplets.
That is horrific. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
disgusting.
really awful.
And
Not that it's
so-
a competition, but that's fucking
That's-
psychotic.
That's disgusting. It's bad. So it's been what, like a year, over a year that he's been in jail, and then a couple days. I'm being a conspiracy Connie, naturally, but then a couple days after Andy reaches his settlement, he's gonna like die
Mm.
in a cell
Yeah.
where there were no security cameras. I mean, I don't know what jails in France are like, but I assume
Listen,
they have security cameras.
sure. But I mean, can't be that hard to get a hit person in there.
No, it can't be hard. I mean, but you think it was the same people who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't know. I'm honestly so sure there's some kind of link of people that, I mean, of course there's some kind of ring of like murderers.
I mean, I think it was the royal family now.
That makes sense. That really makes
Yeah.
sense. It
Yeah.
checks out. I've never been more sure that
Although
there's
they
some kind of
reached a
link.
settlement.
I don't know. I don't know what people have going on
I don't either.
really under the surface, but I know that there are probably a lot of people that they are ashamed that they were ever connected to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, or Jean-Luc Funky Pants Brunel.
Ugh, funky
Um,
pants.
yeah. So he's disgusting, but dead. But it seems like people, the way this is being reported is not like it's saying like he was found hanged, not he killed himself. Like it
Yeah,
seems like the reporting on this, I mean, maybe it's because it's like European
yeah, different kind of.
journalists and not American journalists. But
Are
yeah,
you found? Mm,
found
uh,
hanged. I
no,
wrote
I
it like
know.
that.
Yeah, but like found guilty before whatever. You
Oh.
know how in like the States your rights. I wonder if your rights are
Oh.
different.
It doesn't seem like he had been tried.
That's confusing. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I mean, I'm
It's the
definitely
same
more
thing.
conspiracy than ever.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Jeff.
Same thing as basically Jeffrey Epstein.
2 peas in a pod. Truly.
Hmm. Yeah,
2
I mean
peas in
that
a pervert jet.
2 peas in a pervert jet. It's probably some. I mean, yeah, it has to be some kind of murderly, dirtly.
It's definitely a murdly dirtly.
I mean, sure, you can kill yourself because you're upset about your own shit or whatever.
Yeah,
That's absolutely
but
true. But it just seems a little divine.
it does. And it feels like people like, I mean, something I got from the multiple Jeffrey Epstein docs that I watched, embarrassingly enough, was that a lot of people were like, no, he thought he was going to get off. Like, he was a narcissist, egomaniac, sociopath who truly believed that he was going to be found innocent.
I mean,
It's wild and unbelievable, but that's why that's like part of the argument that he didn't have him. He got murder-ramaed.
That's insane.
Yeah, he got murderly dirtly.
I really definitely think it was a myrtle dirtle for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're swimming in myrtle dirtles right now. But like, why aren't you getting Prince Andrew? Anyway, email Diane
I
if
don't
you're the
know. I think
murderer.
he's like a little too safe in his castle, probably. I don't.
You're
I bet he
right.
does not leave the castle grounds or.
I wouldn't leave the castle grounds.
I definitely put his grounds in the Slimer of last week, and one of those creepy aerial views that you love to see.
Oh, absolutely.
But I don't actually know if he lives there anymore. I wonder if the queen has probably been like, find your own housing, or if she's just like, ugh, my deadbeat son.
No way, because like, obviously Prince Andrew is like a perv to the perv degree, but he knows so much shit that like, if like the queen can't put him out completely.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, you're right about that. I mean, he would love to do it. I mean, who knows exactly what his life would be like, though? I mean, but if he had no queen involved, what he would do. You're right. But at the same time, I think he's a little too scared.
All right, you heard it here
He's
last.
definitely too scared of his mom.
Prince Andrew's a wuss. He's scared of his mom. Okay, so the final update is the Chris Brown update.
93-year-old woman. How old is she?
I think she's a hundo bundo, isn't she?
Is she a bundo yet?
I have no idea. Let's see. Queen Elizabeth age. I mean, she's dead, but let's say she's not.
Let's say she's not dead for just
Queen Elizabeth age. 95.
One hundo bundo.
She's 95. That's a hundo bundo, essentially. All right, so last update is a Chris Brown update.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yuck is right. So I think like 2-3 weeks ago, we had talked about Chris Brown was being investigated about a sexual assault that happened after a party on P. Diddy's yacht, where he allegedly drugged and assaulted this woman. So, and it was reported on this week that he's under investigation for another assault for a different woman that he met at P. Diddy's yacht party, but drugged and assaulted 2 days later.
Yeah, I mean,
so he is currently being investigated in those two separate battery and assault cases.
I don't want to say it's unbelievable that he would do that. It's just so wild that he would just do something so violent again.
I wonder if seeing the first woman come forward is like maybe like the second woman saw that and what felt like. You know what I mean?
Really just, oh yeah, no, for sure. I think that's totally true. I just hate that
Yeah.
he's such a repeat offender. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
not that I'm a
sucks.
huge Chris Brown fan. I'm like literally not a fan at all.
Yeah, no, of course not.
I mean, fabulous dancer. However,
You
I mean,
can't
I'm
deny
definitely a
that.
stan. It's just, yeah, it's just very sad.
It
Very
is.
sad.
So that fucking sucks, and I hate that. Probably should have ended with the Johnny Depp Serbian president. 'Cause that's like a fun pick me up.
You're right.
Which
We
is
really
what
need
we-
a Johnny Depp president pick me up right now.
We
Has
really
any other
did.
city invited him to come, or like, you know?
I
shoot
really am. I'm really hoping. Oh, there was a quick. I think the family of the cinematographer who was shot on the Alec Baldwin set, Helena
Jesus.
Hutchins, her family is suing Alec Baldwin. So, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I guess
mean,
to that I say, if you love somebody, you want to defend them.
jeez. Do you think
When you love somebody, you want to defend them.
are him and his wife still together? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. They have a weird relation. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Like, I don't think they're gonna get a rock hard D, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were separated. That's my big
wouldn't be
conspiracy
surprised for Rock Hard D
panorama right
watch.
now.
Mm,
You wouldn't
yeah,
be. You think they're on rock hard D watch?
I think so. I really think they're on Rock Hard D watch.
That
I don't think
would
she's
be
gonna stand by him
such
for
a-
that.
That would be such a big contender for the D of 2022.
Oh yeah. Who else
I
got
mean,
D this year so far?
It was
There wa- I
just
feel like there's a huge
Jason
one.
Momoa, and Lisa Bonet.
Oh right. Sends shockwaves through Twitter.
It really did.
Listen, no
Such
one
a
has anything to live for.
you never forget where you were the day that Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet broke up. Except I already have.
I honestly do too. I really forget.
Um.
We
Okay.
were
Well, I'd
here.
say
I think we were
We-
potting.
no, we weren't.
No, we weren't. Should we start
Incredible.
potting in the same room soon, or
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I think we can probably do it soon.
cute?
Maybe in March.
Okay, that's
How do you
soon.
feel about March?
Mark sounds good. Mark
Oh
is
my
great.
God. Potting in the same room. That's like third base.
Potting in spring.
Oh, yeah. We're going to pot in spring. Okay. Let's shut the door on our rock hard updates.
Rock hardery. Do you think Mark McGrath has any opinion on Prince Andrew?
Prince Andrew?
Mhm.
Um,
Do you think he has any idea what's going on in that world?
I don't think I don't think he knows who Prince Andrew is. I'm going to be frank.
No, I don't think so.
You
No
know,
idea.
he obviously knows who the queen is, and he knows William and Kate and, you know, Harry and Meghan, of course. But I don't think he knows who Prince Andrew is because he's not like Prince
No.
Andrew really isn't name brand royal.
You're right. Yeah, he's really, he's bulk. He's bulk brand.
Yeah, he's bulk brand
Absolutely.
royal. So, yeah, I don't think he counts.
Yeah, spoon him into your bag with a shovel. He's bulk barn.
Do I think that Mark McGrath in the 90s would wear those funky pants that the pervert wore on the jet? Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
I
He
do, I
loves
really
those
do.
funky pants.
He loves those funky pants, and
Die for
I
funky
hope
pants.
I hope for his sake he never sees that photograph because he's gonna be like, where did he get those?
He's gonna get his little ass on eBay and try to find those funky little pants.
No
funky
doubt about
pants
it.
McGrath.
Oh, perfect name. Okay, so who are your good boys this week?
Ooh, I'm gonna say whoever's filling the bird bath regularly.
With fresh wah wah wee wah?
Yeah, someone. I mean, I feel like one person fills it, like, because I don't know, someone has a gardener for this place. Someone's keeping the grass green somehow. Not that I think we
Mhm.
should have grass or anything.
No, I feel the
Um,
same way. About not you,
but-
about me.
About whatever.
What can you do?
I can't do anything about it, baby. But someone's filling the bird bath, and the birds have never been happier.
Will you take a pic of them?
I'll take a whole vid because, like, At
It's
like
hard to get a
prime
pet.
time, it's kind of maybe not up close. I'll have to probably creep by the window and like put my phone right at the glass or something
And do
to like,
a big zoom.
do a huge. Well, it's not that far. It's really, really right there.
Oh. Oh,
But
that's
like they really
nice.
flap around. It's like 9:30 a.m. You look over and they're so happy. Fran's happy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
it's
sure Fran's
cute.
happy.
Oh, Fran wants to murder. No, honestly, he wouldn't murder them. He'd
No.
like, he's really gentle, but he has a murder streak.
He's a cat, you know. He'd get
He's a
him.
cat. Yeah.
Okay,
Who's
so
yours?
first of all, the good boy I wrote down was buffalo cauliflower, but I feel like I've talked about it enough.
Wow.
So I'm gonna move on to a different good boy.
Talking all that bullshit.
Called Quordle. Quordle.
Oh my God. You're
Q
part of this gang,
U
eh?
Quordle. And it's Wordle, but it's 4 Wordles at once. It's like in a Wordle orgy.
Oh my
And
goodness.
yeah, and
Zoe's dream.
it's you solve them all at once. So like if you guess a word, it guesses it for all 4 quadrants.
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah,
Shit.
so it's a real puzzle.
I'm scared, but
Mama's a
interested.
puzzle.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. You should give it a try. I mean, it takes a lot longer than the regular Wordle, but it's also like it's just a spicy. It's just like another game to play, I guess.
Okay. Oh, and I figured out who that dude, the guy who created Wordle, his
yeah.
brother is the director, I think, whatever, of that documentary, Three Identical Strangers or something. It's about
That's
those triplets that were
right.
separated at birth,
The Jewish triplets.
the Jewish triplets. It's
Emo
a
Bang.
sad documentary, but an interesting one,
It
maybe.
is.
I
Yeah,
swear to God,
sure.
I talk about it once every 18 months.
That's a pretty healthy amount.
Right? Ooh, do you
I
hear my
think so.
stomach grumble? Guess what I'm having after
No.
this?
Okay. Give me a second. I think you're gonna get like a burrito bowl.
No, you're
Fuck.
far off. But
Damn
like,
it.
what do you think I would eat?
Oh. Deviled eggs.
You're so close. I'm eating egg salad sandwiches.
Okay, deviled eggs and egg salad. That's like 2 peas in a. They're like the same thing.
Talking all
That bullshit.
You're kind of
I
right,
mean,
though.
I might eat some more spicy tofu. Why not? Live a little.
Do that.
I'm going to.
Is that buffalo tofu?
It is buffalo tofu.
Yeah, you're really on a.
I'm not going to take a
kick.
picture because it doesn't look good.
Wow, it's going to be a week since your first buffalo experience, so you're really on.
Not my first.
Not your first.
But I will say that since last Sunday, when I ate buffalo cauliflower for the big game, I ate buffalo cauliflower 2 other times and had buffalo tofu twice in a week.
Oh my God! Look at
Yeah,
you.
that's not healthy, is it?
No, I mean, I'm sure your intestines are just like bright red.
They're
Not
so
from
red.
irritation, but from the sauce.
You'd love to see them.
I want to see your
okay.
insides.
Okay, I can shove a camera up my ass for you if you'd like. I'm
Hot
going to
on a
use
magic school bus.
the earwax candle and just put it up there.
Wait, your brother's ear cam is busted, right? You
Yeah,
have to get him
he-
a new one
he
now. Is that what you
broke
got
it.
him?
No, Monisha got him for that. Thank
Oh,
God. I
never
would
mind.
never. So okay, let's do TV talk then.
I definitely have to pee though. You didn't even.
Okay.
Didn't even
I'm
ask me this
sorry I
time.
didn't ask. Go pee.
Okay. Pee pee break.
That was so rude of me.
Ooh, I didn't even check if there was an L&O this week. Was there?
No.
Okay, sorry.
I think it comes back next week though. Thank God.
Okay.
I mean,
Awesome.
and like a Law and Order original is coming back. It's about to be a fucking. I'm
Wow, I
about to
did
have
not know that.
3 Law and Orders on my plate.
Damn.
It's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna really
She's
have to
still
plan out
gonna
my
do
life
it.
around it.
She's
Yeah,
gonna have to go to
definitely.
bed an hour earlier so she can wake up an hour earlier.
Yeah, that's the only way to go about it. But you just have to have your priorities, you know? Like maybe I'm not gonna watch them all the day after they air. Maybe I'm gonna have to give some a little time. But anyway,
You're so right. You're so right. But I honestly have faith in you. You really love Dick Wolf and everything he has to offer.
absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about Inventing Anna.
Sorry, wait. Why don't you have a Dick Wolf tattoo? If anyone should have a Dick Wolf tattoo, it's you.
I guess mainly because look, I love Law and Order, and I love everything about the franchise, but I still don't really like the police.
The Zoe Clark promise.
Yeah. So I don't really want to be like, yeah, this guy who glorified the police for 30 years, I want him, I love him so much, I'm going to have his name on me, even though I do love him. And, it's just complicated.
I love an old man. My name is Zoe Clark.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, I
fuck
really
Dick
don't
Wolf.
know how
Just
old he
kidding.
is. I'm assuming he's 90 though.
Yeah, he's Queen's age or older.
Queen's age or older for sure. He's on Funky Glasses watch. He's on Funky Pants watch. He's on Dead watch.
Not gonna lie, he's a little bit on Jeffrey Epstein's plane watch.
Oh, wow.
He could have been.
Could have been. We don't know. This is
We don't know.
We're saying allegedly.
Oh,
We're not even saying
even
allegedly.
allegedly.
We are just bullshitting.
We're bullshitting. We're bullshitting. We don't know if Dick Wolf was on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, and that's not
so much
you
so we
know.
had to repeat that 4 times.
But if he was, I'm gonna be so happy I didn't get his name tattooed on me.
Oh yeah.
And that is the Zoe Clark promise, I would say. Okay, let's talk about Anna Delvey. The Anna Delvey Foundation is going to have
That's a really good impression.
the biggest and best art exhibit in all of New York City.
Can I just say that we accidentally started watching this guy named German in Venice? He's not a good watch on YouTube, but like every so often it'll just be like recommend, and we're like, we'll just fucking watch this idiot. And then he'll just be like, I'm at the Michael Jackson tribute, and you're just like,
oh no.
It's just like reinforcing that stereotype that Germans are always on vacation or something. But he lives in Venice.
Okay.
Yes. So anyway, I do
He
not
loves
recommend
the
German in
SoCal
Venice.
sun.
He is obsessed with it.
I will not be watching that. Don't worry about it.
Please don't.
Yeah, I haven't finished the Anna Delvey show. It's I'm on episode. I just finished episode 4.
I don't know how close that is to the actual. I mean, because we're just like,
Yeah,
who's the actor again? Julia something.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. She's on
lady from
Ozarks or something.
Oh yeah, she's on Ozark. Yeah, Anna
Um,
Delvey is
still
on
haven't watched it.
Ozark.
You're right.
I can't stop doing the voice in my head.
I don't
I've been
know
doing
how-
it literally all morning.
Charge it. Don't bug me. I'm getting on a plane.
You don't think I have the money?
What
Call
are you,
my-
stupid or just ugly?
Wow, yours is really good.
Really? Thank
Yeah,
you.
Oscar award alert.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you
I'm
so
going to give you
much.
the Golden Merit Medal of Serbia for that.
I love that about me now.
241 Park Avenue or nothing.
Or nothing. She was really so extravagant. Wait, so who's your favorite character other than obviously
Okay.
Anna?
Well, I watched the documentary about her, and they interviewed his actual lawyer,
I didn't know there was a documentary about her.
her actual lawyer, rather. It's on
Oh.
HBO Max. It's one episode of Generation Hustle.
Oh, okay. I'll
And
watch it.
he's like a huge Jew and hilarious, like a hilarious fucking Seinfeld type who's like very like, New York Jewish guy. He's like, I didn't know what to do. It's not like my fault, And I'm like, I wish one hundo pay. And I wish that the actor who was playing him was Jewishing it up a little.
Oh no, he wasn't Jew fishing enough for you.
No, get a Jew to play the Jew.
You're right. You're right.
Get a fucking Jew to play the Jew. My
It
name
is
is
a chief complaint of
Diane.
mine and Diane's.
I mean, I don't think that guy is Jewish, the actor, but I'll double check now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
there
and
was
if
this
he is-
TikTok recently that did one of those.
Oh yeah.
It was just like, here are the people that aren't Jewish but
always
look
think.
Jewish, and it's anti-Semitic who to think, or I don't know, who fucking knows.
Yeah, blah blah blah. You know the internet. They're always saying stuff like that. Wait, what's it called? Inventing
many.
Anna Delvey Foundation. No, he is not Jewish. But I wish, because the guy is like bald. We'll put a picture of the actual lawyer. in Wilbur, because he's perfect.
Yeah, I do like him. I mean, he was one of my up there characters.
Yeah, I like
He
him
was
as a character
funny.
too. I like him
I
as
think
a
he
character
was.
too. I just
Yeah.
wish he was the Jew that was in the documentary.
Okay, well now I have to see this man.
Yeah, you got to see him. He's funny. I like him. Maybe he's just familiar to me.
I get it. Like a whatever, a definite
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I think it's fine. I'm not like obsessed with it.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's definitely just fine. I've really been binge-ramming it up like during the daytime,
Yeah.
like while I'm working, because it's like easy to listen to, watch, and if I like miss something, I'll just be like, I can rewind like 5 minutes and just like beep 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 beep. But yeah, it's a good watch. But I really crammed it all in, and I'm like, okay, that was fine. It wasn't amazing,
It
but
was
it
quick.
was fine.
It was yeah. And then of course Love is Blind, which I'm loving
Oh,
this season.
This is honestly, I gotta say, amazing, and everyone is fucking up.
So good. I don't know who's gonna
Not
make it.
everyone, not everyone. Well, I mean, there are a few, and a few I'm like,
you think Deep D and Shake are gonna make it?
I mean, I definitely ship them, but
I kind of ship them too, but
you think
I
they're
feel
like too friendly?
Well, he keeps being like obsessing over the fact that he doesn't want to fuck her all the time.
I mean, whatever.
I
It
would be
sucks that we get
if
to
I
see
were
that.
watching if I were watching this back and I were her, I'd be even if I were still with him, especially, I'd be so pissed.
It would be really, yeah. That's a lot. That's something a lot and personal to have all of America, and
I know, and he's
definitely
literally
worldwide.
talking about it. He's talking about it with literally everyone, including his mom.
Yikes! I would never talk about that with my mom.
So anyway, I don't know. Like, they're all sort of disasters, but I'm also kind of rooting for them all in this weird way.
I forget the name of that blonde guy, the one that like
Shane and
okay.
Natalie.
And what's the couple that just broke up?
That is Shayna and Kyle.
Oh my God, Shayna and Shane. We have a Shayna and Shane.
Yeah, and they have like a will they, won't they? But they won't, I don't think.
They won't, but she's
a lot. She's really came. Yeah.
She really came for their throats, but also
She
like
really came for their throats. She was like,
Also-
"Oh, are you having fun in your fake relationship?" Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
lady. But also
Yeah.
like I really love that she definitely is not that religious. There's no way she's that religious, and that's why she dumped him. There's no fucking way.
No, she just didn't like him.
No, we can all see it.
We could all see it. Anyway, perfect show. I'm upset I have to wait probably another year for it. But it's
I
fine.
know.
We have one more episode left, which is the weddings or not.
Yeah,
And
I
we'll
mean,
see
like,
what
nice to see
happens.
Nick Lachey and his beautiful wife for 3 seconds, but like, maybe the reunion.
I love to see Vanessa and Nick. Vanessa.
They're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
She's
good.
Vanessa Lachey.
Yes, I know. Vanessa Lachey.
She's Vanessa Lachey.
That was really good.
Thank you. I think it's the only impression that, I mean, yours is good too. I feel like,
But I feel like yours is just very good.
okay, stop.
Listen.
Okay. I'll,
You
I'll
should just
think
do it in
about
public now, even when you're like at the store, because it's kind of intimidating. People are just like, "Whoa!" It's
you
just
can-
like not exactly German, but like
It's
just like enough where
vaguely
you're just like,
German. Did you watch Dexter's Lab ever?
Yes,
I think
Mhm.
I think she sounds like him. Dexter.
love that little dude.
Dee, get out of my laboratory. It's
We
the same
will-
thing.
Absolutely, put a stunning shot of Dexty in the Slimer.
I would love nothing more.
And maybe Didi.
He's a short king.
He legitimately made me laugh when I was whatever age.
That
came
show
out.
was
Fucking
amazing.
knows.
That show was really good. And Dee Dee was such a piece of work.
Oh, Didi, always getting into it. Kind of
Perfect
classic, like,
ballerina.
huge, tall girl, very tiny
Mhm.
boy.
Yeah,
I love that weird growth spurt with girls.
I know. She really had a big growth spurt. She was a weirdo. Ugh, but she really needed to be loved.
She did. Listen, Didi just
So
wanted to be
did
loved. My name is
Dexter.
Diane James.
My name is Diane James. Okay, I feel like we're good, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was no 90 this week. There was
No
like
90 Day
spin-offs,
this
but
week.
you're definitely not watching the Stacey Darcy
I'm not.
explosion.
I'm not watching the Stacey Darcy explosion. But if you are gonna watch Generation Hustle, the HBO Max show,
Oh,
I would watch the first one, which is called The Con Queen of Hollywood. I would watch the one about Anna Delvey. I would watch, and I liked this one that was called Frat Kid Ponzi.
Frat Kid Ponzi.
Yeah.
Terrible name, but I like it.
I agree. It was not a clever name, but
No.
it perfectly describes the episode.
I'll watch it, honestly. I'll watch all three of those babies. Slurp it down.
I mean, and there are a bunch of other ones, but they weren't necessarily as interesting to me. There was one about like the luxury travel community and this guy who conned his way into the luxury travel community, and they're like trying to do
Can't imagine what that world was
explorations
like.
into the most remote parts of the world, and they go on these expeditions that are like you have to take a boat to a plane to a train to a boat to get to this like remote Antarctican island. You know what I mean?
Funny. I definitely watched an episode of like that. I don't remember who, like AMC or something, TLC, who gives a shit.
Yeah.
That like I thought I died or something, like I almost died or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was like one where this like gang of rich idiots got some convoy of like Sherpas to take them up a mountain in some secluded part, and it cost them so much money, obviously. And like most of them almost died.
Yeah, this guy. Anyway, that was kind of an interesting one too, just because I didn't know anything about these like extreme traveling types who are all like 70-year-old men.
Love it. Love that, they're all pushing it that hard.
Yeah, they're obsessed. Okay, so first of all, leave us a 5. I'm going to do the whole thing.
Amazing.
Okay. First of all, leave us a 5-star review. That's Dexter. It's the same thing.
It really is the same thing.
On
That's
Apple
probably.
Podcasts.
Do you think that was where she got her inspiration for her
I think
accent?
so. I think that Dexter is Anna Delvey's muse.
Uncut Gems. Say
Uncut
Uncut Gems, but like Dexter.
Uncut Gems.
I'm gonna make that a new drop.
Please
New drop
do.
a dude.
New drop a dude. Okay, so leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, and we'll send us a screenshot. We'll send you a Diane pin, a personalized note from Diane, and
a picture of
You Heard It
Dexter.
Last, a picture of Dexter's booty, and a You Heard It Last sticker.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Shop.badboypod.com for a new You Heard It Last t-shirt. I'm wearing mine right now. As it's been mentioned, it smells weird, but just give it a wash and it'll be fine.
Classic.
You can also get a Diane shirt. Email Diane at badboypod.com if you have
I
any.
think my one that's on my way is
Yeah.
I think I got a super soft.
Oh, I'm looking
Can't
forward
wait to tell
hearing
you if it
about
smells like shit or not.
I bet it's not going to smell like shit.
Just
I bet it's
kidding,
going to
just
smell like
kidding.
berries. Okay, and then I would absolutely. What was I saying? You can buy a Diane
spieling?
T too. Yeah, I'm just spieling it out. Email.
Beautiful soul.
Thank you so much, Oswelu. Email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. Your good boys.
Your Diane fanfic. Your bad
Your
boy
Diane-
pod fanfic.
Well,
Your
let's
meatball
keep it.
fanfic.
Okay, yeah, let's keep it to meatball. Meatball fanfic, Kevin James fanfic. Any question you have for Diane, she's happy to help you out.
Any
you
like
know, if you just
scripts
have-
you have for the Sandler verse that you want to pass our way? Just so we can read them?
Sure. Yeah, we would love to. A soft pitch for a movie in the Sandler verse is fine.
Yeah, send us
Yeah.
that at least.
Send us that at least. Whether you think Alec and Hilaria are going to get a rock hard D.
It's
We'll
definitely
see.
going to be this year, I think. Honestly, I'm going to say June. Beautiful month.
You're going to say June?
Perfect
I
month.
think they're going to have a loveless marriage forever.
You think so? And we're not going to do any more
I do.
Kanye updates.
Yeah, because that's also true. We're not going to do any more Kanye updates.
Yeah.
We're done with him for now. Wishing the Kardashian West the best.
The Kardashian West the best. That's a new shirt. Just kidding. That's really not a good
No,
shirt.
definitely not. But
Not in this
Kylie did have
climate.
her baby and named it Wolf.
Oh, Oh, I did not know that. Very
Yeah.
news to me.
It's sort of like more regular than a lot of the other Kardashian baby names.
Oh, definitely. Is it a
Like,
cute kid or?
I haven't seen it.
It's like some kids just immediately are adorable. Some kid, raisin, beautiful raisin.
I assume it's a raisin because she hasn't posted it yet.
Are they going to be in Hello Magazine, or is that more of a Prince Andrew thing?
I don't know if they're going to be in Hello Magazine. Email Diane if you think they will.
Email Diane
Follow
where they're
us.
going to unveil their baby's face.
Perfect idea.
Ooh, probably on their show.
Maybe people. Oh, you're so right.
Whatever. Can't believe
Coming to
people do
Hulu.
this.
Okay, and then follow us at Bad Boy Podcast.
We love a follow.
We love it. When I see that little human outline, I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Human outline.
And that's it, I think, right? Tell your friends
Yeah.
about the pod. Sometimes I throw that in thinking it'll make a difference. But I would say tell your friends about the pod.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I mean, it's
Do
not going to
that.
hurt you.
It won't. It won't. Not that much.
It won't. I mean, I don't think, it'll be too painful. It
Or they'll
shouldn't
be very confused. Just be like, why did you tell me to listen to this?
Yeah, it's going to ruin your friendship. So if you have a friendship you'd like to sabotage,
My mom's name is
recommending-
Diane. Why would you show me this?
consider recommending the pod to them. That's it.
Yeah. Have a great Thursday.
On behalf of Kevin James, have a great Thursday. On behalf of Kevin James, have a great Thursday.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.